Welcome back. You're watching RCTV, your go-to for the all latest news stories happening right here in Roy City. I'm Laly.
And I'm Bella. We've got a packed episode for you this month, so let's dive right in.
In this episode, we will be taking a look at the new 2025 cell phone ban,
one of the most successful global groups, Catseye,
a spotlight on the new RCHS principal,
and take a trip to Hong Kong.
This is happening all right here,
right now,
on RCTV.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. It's all for real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up, the members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. And the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give me your best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Coming back to the new 2025-2026 school year, there's been so many changes.
Well, did you hear about the Texas phone ban that affects all public schools?
Wow, that's definitely a huge change for students.
Langston and Julia dive deep into what this new policy means.
Ever since the pandemic, there has been an increase in phone usage by 70%. This addiction to technology has caused major problems like dependency, anxiety, reduced productivity, low self-esteem, depression, lack of focus, bullying, and false news. But a new law on June 20th, 2025 has been enforced that prohibits the use of cell phones and other personal communication devices during the school day in kindergarten to 12th grade. There may be exceptions for students with individualized education programs, 504 plans, or for medical reasons. The law aims to create a more focused learning environment and encourage more face-to-face interactions among students. Educators hope that the ban will help students learn to manage their use of digital tools and appreciate the time and place for communication. The State Department of Education will be providing a report on the effects of the pilot program on student achievement and behavior by December 2026.
Well, I definitely didn't know that. I'm so glad I'm fully informed of the new law.
You know what you really got to learn? This worldwide global group, Catseye.
I've never heard of Catseye before.
Luckily for you, I'm here to tell you just how successful and popular this group is.
1, 2. Hey, it's Catseye. 안녕하세요, 윤채입니다. Hi, I'm Megan. Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm Mano.
Hi, I'm Sophia. Hi, I'm Daniela.
If you've been on social media within the past year, there's a good chance you've heard of Catseye. From their hit song Gnarly to their Gap ad that's taking people by storm, this girl group is definitely making its splash on the music scene. The members of Catseye aren't the only unique thing about them. The way that the group was formed is like something never seen before. Consisting of members from Sweden to the Philippines, Catseye was formed through the survival show Dream Academy, a collaboration between Hybe Records in South Korea, the company responsible for artists like BTS, and Geffen Records in America, the label behind artists such as Nirvana and Olivia Rodrigo. The goal of the Dream Academy was to create a diverse group of artists from all over the world, while also combining elements of K-pop survival shows, and filming the process of the contestants' preparations for the show for a Netflix documentary called Popstar Academy. Contestants on survival shows compete weekly, showing off their skills in groups or solos, while viewers vote for who they want to debut in the group. The success of survival show groups is undeniable, with K-pop groups like Stray Kids, Twice, ILLIT, and Zero Base One all stemming from this concept. Because of the Dream Academy's goal, viewers from all over the world tuned in to the weekly episodes to root for and vote for their favorite contestant. Debuting on June 28th of 2024, Catseye has already released 2 albums with fans constantly praising how the group embraces their different cultures and blends them into one beautiful sound. The group's songs Gnarly and Gabriella have successfully charted on the Billboard Hot 100, and the group headlined Lollapalooza in Chicago earlier this year, along with already having a plethora of collaborations and sponsorships, from Invisalign to Monster High, and collaborations with stars like Yeonjun from TXT. It is undeniable that the Dream Academy's concept worked fabulously, and that these girls are just at the early stage of their stardom.
Wow, that is amazing. I cannot believe just how much Catseye has changed the music industry.
You know who else has been making a change? Mr. Mary.
That's right. We have a new principal in RCHS joining us this year.
Laly was able to meet with him and what his plans are to better the school.
If you are bored with life, you don't have enough goals.
Goals. Exactly what Mr. Mary, the new RCHS head principal, has for this upcoming school year.
I want to make it where it is possible for students to be involved in the activities that they want to be involved in. I want to make sure that we have clear communication and create an environment with great school spirit and that everybody has opportunities.
Mr. Mary has already planned to help students succeed in seeking ideas from not just staff, but students.
I will be working with the student council on a regular basis in order to see what changes the students are looking at, to have the communication, to understand the things that would make RCHS a place where everybody can grow, but we can still have some pride in and have some fun as well.
But Mr. Mary's ideas don't stop there.
So we're looking at adding late buses or tutorial buses after school on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That way students that want to stay for tutorials that may not have transportation access have access to transportation. We want to make it possible for students to be able to have credit recovery opportunities before they're seniors, so we're going to have after-school credit recovery.
In fact, building relationships with students is Mr. Mary's reason for being in education.
I'm really looking forward to just meeting the students, meeting the teachers, and just the opportunity to build relationships with everybody right now. That's why I became an educator, is just the fun of building those relationships, and I love every day getting to come to work and be around high school students because high school students are fun.
Mr. Mary's positivity is also tied with his pet peeve.
Pet peeves, complaining. I heard a message the other day that I really loved where it said, we don't have issues, we don't have problems, we have opportunities.
Mr. Mary sums up his goals with this year's theme for staff and students.
This year's slogan that we're looking at is breaking down barriers and creating opportunities.
Thank you, Mr. Mary, for breaking down barriers at RCHS and opening up new opportunities. Mr. Mary sure sounds like he has such huge plans this school year.
Speaking of plans, what'd you do this summer?
I pretty much just stayed home doom scrolling. Nothing much. What about you?
I saw some distant relatives and I had so much fun being out with my friends.
Well, did you know that Hokwon actually took a trip back home to Hong Kong? And the sights are absolutely amazing.
Hokwon takes us to Hong Kong and gives us a virtual tour.
Feel your eyes, they all over me, don't be shy. Take control of me, get the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight.
Baby girl, you give me 10 ton of fatness, give me some of that. Thinks with the badness, look how she at. Shape like goddess, but I'm not just that. It's a good piece of mentals under the cap. A piece of game, I'm in love how you chat. Watching every step of the paper, the way you got. Staying in my brain, memory not detached. Mainly my aim is to give it this love. If not, dig the way you move. Let me acknowledge the way you do. Then I would not lie, baby. You beat me up like Scotty. It's how hypnotic the way you move. That's why I wanted to get to you. And I would not like a baby. You moves how hypnotic.
No lie,
Girl, you never miss.
feel your eyes, they all over me, don't be shy. Take control of me, get the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight.
Girl, you never miss.
No lie, hypnotized, pull another one, it's alright. I know what you want, get the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight.
Girl, we never
No
miss. Girl, we never miss. Here's how we do it.
No lie.
Hong Kong is such a beautiful city. Maybe I should pay attention to the world around me.
Exactly, there's so much out there.
And that's a wrap for this month's episode of RCTV.
Thanks for tuning in. To watch more episodes like this, go to youtube.com/RCTVTeenNews.
This has been Laly
And Bella
for RCTV.